Nancy Newell here for another edition of Fastpitch Friday. So on this Fastpitch Friday, I want to talk about specific arm care exercises to do with the TRX. So we know that softball players, and especially pitchers, spend a lot of time at like 180 degrees of abduction, meaning they have to have the ability to get up overhead. If they don't have that ability, they're still going to be able to pitch, but they're going to crank through like their lower back to rotate instead of reaching up to get that full shoulder flexion. And the three specific arm care drills I'm going to go over with the TRX are basically targeting the muscles on the back of your shoulder, so like the rotator cuff. And I'm also going to be targeting the serratus anterior, which is another muscle to help the scapula rotate around your rib cage. All right. So Christian here is going to demonstrate. So we'll start off with the TRX-Y. So I want you to actually start in a Y, and you should be focusing on the lowering portion or the eccentric motion. Okay. So this muscle here is targeting the lower tract, which is hugely important for upward rotation. So start in the Y and you should lower. You shouldn't feel any pain in the front of the shoulder, and you also shouldn't be cranking through your low back. This is basically a plank and you're moving your arms around the plank, all right? So that's the TRX-Y. TRX horizontal abduction, you're gonna start out first and focus on the lowering portion. So you're gonna bring your arms together, all right, nice and easy, and you're gonna come out and make a T. All right, it's not a crazy strength exercise, so I shouldn't see you like way down here and then cranking up. So just nice and easy. All right, and the last one is going to be a TRX Serratus wall slide. So elbows will go inside the TRX, right? Toes are on the ground, not the heel. From your shoulders down is a plank, all right? So I shouldn't see any cranking through your low back. Your glutes should be tight, all right? And a lot of girls will present with a flat thoracic spine. This means that in between your scapulas, you can fit your hand in the middle. So we want to be able to expand the T-spine, so push out, so you're kind of creating like a turtle shell, and your scapulas are basically going to wrap around your rib cage, okay? So what you're thinking with your elbows is you want to drive down through the ground and then make a J, all right? If you're doing this correctly, you shouldn't be able to get all the way up. You should only be able to get about halfway up. So implement these drills in the beginning of your warm-up or beginning when you're starting to